Ватер енергії насипав, нормально. Доволі дорога штука. Ну, одна з найдорожчих штук.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Угу. Так, для шарен нам надо вот шарен. И спиральный ускоритель шарен. Ага, на високій складності. Давай тоді пооткриваємо ці матеріали. У нас трошки є. На суперлепіка, да? Ну, випало на пушку. Супер Велбі. Так. Ну, увеличиваем шансы типа 38% на... Не то. Ну що поробиш? Пока фігню всипе. Супер Блер 6%. Це давай. Таке собі.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
Чому не зараховували?
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
А, це на 18. А чого зараз дається квест, якщо ми в 18 рангі є? ж?
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Пара небесна, да? А дехто хоч вибивається. А, це із образців. Ну це не таке надовго, типу. Угу.
you noticed, but this is also a facility. If what Luna and Reyna are saying is correct, the data the Vulgus are extracting while underground must be related. It won't be easy to bypass the security system set up by the ancestors, but we shouldn't underestimate. We must stop the enemy before they extract all the data.
Hey, Descendant. The reason the excavation team couldn't reach here is because the Vulgus started digging here first. Anais told me that they brought the Magisters here, the ones who didn't dig, and forced them to work. That's why this place is called the Asylum. According to Anais, the Magisters who were brought here with forced labor might have found some information, but they couldn't have solved the code. Actually, they probably pretended not to know the code. She said that we have to hurry up with the search anyway.
The Vulgus appear to increase their decryption speed, especially since operations in the sterile land. Given the reaction of the commander we encountered recently, we must not have considered the possibility that we would appear so soon. And as their time is limited, they must be attempting to extract all of the ancestor device data at once. The enemy has an encrypted communications device. We can defeat them. I can access its memory and communications history data. I've analyzed the data we obtained from the enemy. The most frequently mentioned words are seal, red sphere shell component, and I have assessed the shell analysis data. The shell is composed of a similar material to the links surrounding the Ironheart. Combining all of the data, I believe we can conclude that the ancestors inserted the Ironheart into the red sphere. This is connected to the civil war that broke out in Vespers. Perhaps the ancestors sealed the Ironheart inside the red sphere because they felt that a simple vault couldn't hold it. I cannot figure out the exact steps they took, but the important thing is that the sealing was successful.
Yes, keep struggling. There's nothing you can do. The Vulgus Legion is the apex predator.
I'm analyzing the data retrieved from the destroyed device. Please buy me some time.
We have already moved the Ironheart. If you keep trying, all you will find is death.
Hey, that's a lot. Don't fall for it. If the Ironheart was gone, I would have noticed it already.
That's right. The coordinates of the pulse from the Ironheart are unchanged.
Fine. Reyna and I discovered a weird area of sound. It's filled with way too much noise, so we're not sure about it, but we're going there anyway.
All right, Nina. We're also trying to gather as much data as possible. Keep up the good work.
You stubborn vermin! Come if you dare! I'll deal with you myself!
Descendant, the equipment in the center is compressing the data from the ancestor devices alone. Decryption rate, 65%. Compressed data, 40%. I'm going to collect data from whichever device I can connect to first.
Damn it! This is all because the ancestors dispersed the data. It has come to this. I'm going to end your life to receive a stronger body from Master Heyman.
Decryption protocol activated. Compressed data extraction complete and security removed. Beginning analysis. The data contains records of the ancestors who tried to remove the Ironheart, their operation plans, and the blueprint for the special weapon to break the seal. The weapon's power source was...
Success of this. Welcome back. Is there anything you want to report? Are you saying that this record was left by the ancestors who tried to use the Ironheart? Were they trying to close the dimensional wall just like we're trying to do now? I don't have time to think. We'll begin operations to dig up the Red Sphere and break out the Ironheart using the arcade.
Descendant, we will check the safety of the weapon thoroughly. Also, deciphering the composition of it.
Luna and Reyna are investigating the weapon. So I want you. The arcade weapon and the material to destroy the Red Sphere are both ready. We should definitely be able to get the Iron...
Alpha appears to be focused on how to use the Ironheart. He doesn't seem to be concerned about how it came to be sealed away in the first place. I want to know why the ancestors concealed the Ironheart, at the risk of conflict and separation.
Let's talk. I can't believe you're taking it easy when we have so little time. We're going to clear the storage in the area nearby. I know what you're about to say. Alpha ordered us to completely... When I was a construction corps leader, we were the first ones working here, along with the Descendants. If it weren't for a surprise attack by the Vulgus, the Corps would still be alive. The only... Don't worry. When I'm done with that, I'll do my best to exterminate any enemies near the Red Sphere. Construction Corps leader Kyle always keeps his promises, you know. So trust me. I'll get a read on the enemy's movements from above.
Kyle, rage and revenge eat away other human emotions and limit perspective.
If you're here just to give me useless pearls of wisdom, I'd prefer you to get lost, guy.
Our goal is to find the Ironheart, Kyle. Your actions may prevent us from achieving this.
Like I said before, I won't do anything to jeopardize the operation. I swear. Another interrupter. Back. Protect the data, Descendant. No more bogus reinforcements. Excellent work.
Whoa, 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 Kyle. What are you trying to do? Blow everything up? Are you out of your mind? Are you SMO or something? And also, there's something you should know. The cliff.
Stop it! This is just one mission on the way toward achieving our goals for this operation. Terminating transmission. There's the bogus with the fuse. Destroy their generator. There's a bogus with the second fuse. That bogus has the last fuse we need. Hurry! What? Spectral Digger isn't stopping. Damn it! It's the bogus reinforcements. Watch out! activate the generator. I need you to clear the area while I keep checking the spectral digger. Well done. That damn spectral digger isn't going to stop anytime soon. I guess blowing it up is the only way.
Let's talk. Immature kids like Luna don't understand situations like this. This is about the spectral digger here was built when I was in charge of the construction corps. The Vulgus must have realized its power, and I was too weak then. There was nothing I could do. One of them begged me to destroy the digger with their last breath, so that's what I'm here to do. I will honor that request, and I was actually wandering across the desert on my way to do this from the beginning. Finding the Iron Heart, but this also aligns with our operation goals, as it involves clearing the Vulgus and just... I'm talking too much. If you're ready, let's go.
Descendant, only you and Luna can hear this. Destroying the spectral digger will attract more Vulgus. Kyle is blinded by revenge. If we allow him to continue, it'll become more difficult to dissuade him, which will make it harder to assume control over the areas surrounding the Red Sphere. We must make Kyle understand. This is the only way we can achieve our goal.
Don't worry, Guide. I have prepared something very persuasive. Would you take a peek inside my mind?
That might do the trick. Go ahead, Luna.
Just you wait. I'm gonna persuade that tin-brain nutcase straight away.
Well done. That damn digger will also be dust soon. I found my teammates' helmets at the top and collected what they left behind. Thank you. Kyle here. Starting countdown to spectral digger detonation. 10, 9, 8.
Hey, Kyle, you'd better get your hands off that thing right now.
Who are you to tell me what to do, Luna? Keep your nose out of this and get lost.
Damn it, can't you just hear me out for once? The bodies of your colleagues are at the base of the cliff. Are you really gonna bury them down there with that thing?
Guy, what Luna said is true.
Yes. Luna and Reyna discovered records while searching for the RK weapon. We ran an analysis on the remains and found that they matched the list of fatalities from the incident.
Jeez. Forget what our actual target is? Heart, Kyle. The Iron Heart. If you lose the Iron Heart while destroying the Digger, what kind of revenge would that be? I can practically hear the sighs of frustration from your colleagues. You're the one who should get a grip, not me. Destroying the Digger can wait till later. Make it an official request. Then it'll really be revenge. Once we secure the Iron Heart, I'm sure Alpha will totally approve.
You're right. I'll come back.
Ugh, you're making my ears bleed. Let's finish then. I guess that's the strongest one. Let's blow him up instead of the Digger.
I'll prepare to detonate the Digger. Let's talk. I almost made a terrible mistake. Blinded by... Without the Iron Heart, nothing will bring any comfort to the soul. But if we can find it and use it, that'd make me happy for both my old comp... Luna, she's not so bad. But I'll tell her that in person later, so pretend like you didn't hear this. Now we should get to our respective positions.
Everything okay? Looked like there was a bit of commotion or something. Anyway, I think we found something. My excavation equipment and Luna's sonic survey both seem to indicate that... something feels off about this place. I'll send you the coordinates, Descendant. Hurry, I need your help. I will... Where was the... We found something strange when we were looking for traces of the ancient RK weapon. Given the size of the bones, it must have been as... We've never seen anything like this before. I ran a search on the Albion database, and it came up with a... Carbon dating results suggest that this Caligo is from the same era as the ruins of the ancestors. Same thing with this. Carbon dating shows it's from the same period as the ruins of the ancestors that are around here. The excavation team and I think that these bones are somehow closely related to the RK weapon. And maybe the ancestors used them for an experiment or something? I'm sure we can come up with several plausible hypotheses. I think we should also notify...
The Caligo may be from the same era as the ancestors, but I think they must have died out before I was created, as there is no information on them in my database. Or access to the information may have been secretly blocked. There's so much I don't know yet. I wish we could find data that I don't know or don't have access to. Then I may understand the real reason for my existence.
Damn it, Vulgus forces have appeared. I hope no one gets hurt. Although, come to think of it, isn't this an urn? Sorry, not a good time to make Great. We extracted the data as quick as we could and found out that they were also storing Caligo bones. Now, I have to try and figure out why. Ah, isn't that a Vulgus transport ship? Be careful. We're fine. You can stop worrying about us and finish the operation. Okay, move the sample to the supply box. The Vulgus went that way. Be careful. We have to succeed no matter what, if we want to widen the gap between us and them. Our supply box is waiting for the sample to arrive. Damn it, Vulgus forces have appeared. I hope no one gets hurt. Although, come to think of it, isn't this an urn? extracted the data as quick as we could and found out that they were also storing Caligo bone. Now, I have to try to figure out why.
Found it, finally. Hurry, get the guide and come here.
All right, Luna. But before we go, there's something I want to share.
This amplification radar can boost the accuracy of the amplification equipment. And even me, so don't mess it up. Oh no, an uninvited guest. And it's after the radar.
It's here to ruin our operation. Take care of it. We got some pretty clear data from the radar. I think we can find where the Caligo is buried with this. Thank you.
The footsteps I could hear, it was you. I'm so glad. I couldn't concentrate on anything because of the boldness. Maybe they're throwing up a party or something. I want you to wreak havoc on them. No chance. You were really boring, and now they're suddenly really active. Watch out. Ugh, that seems to be one of the Vulgus who started this horrible party. You should take care of him. Still noisy. You gotta keep moving if you're gonna ruin someone else's party. Hold your ground. That must be one of the party goers. Take care of him. The party's almost over. Keep dancing. Did you see the one who just turned up? If we deal with him, this annoying party will be... Hey, you've got some moves. I can give this my total concentration. Thanks.
Підняли ранг майстерності. — 92 вже, да? Реакторів там дофіга нападало. Ці низькорівневі, бляха. Будемо зливати їх вручну, то й все. Так, піду перекурю.
Descendant, do you remember the bone sample we took from the Caligo? A small amount of RK has been detected on it. It's strange. Ancestors aside, how can... I cannot be sure, but there's a good chance that based on the data on the Caligo that we received through the Isive, if we estimate its original size based on the size of the bone, its bone density and composition, and assume a Caligo like that would have been the perfect subject to test a weapon of such immense power. This is only a hypothesis. We will need additional data in order to replace or confirm this.
Guide, I understand that we have to move quickly, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm feeling dizzy from all those sounds I was exposed to. Everything sounds like noise to me now. I don't think I'll be able to handle a cave or somewhere where everything echoes.
Luna, return to Albion now. I'll take care of things here.
Hello? I believe your thrusters have overheated. If you can't fly, you know you're about as useful as an empty tin can. You should have an ace fix you up before you break completely.
I can detect RK even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret. I know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here. Unlike other locations, there are many broken bones here. I think there may have been conflict at some point. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than arcane. Despite my expectations, I don't think only RK can be detected. I did not use RK solely as the power source. Perhaps it was used for the attack itself. If there were any ancestor facilities still remaining, we would have been able to look for those records.
You're early. I expected nothing less from a descendant. Lord Carell needs your arcade to obtain the last item.
The Vulgus also discovered the existence of the RK weapon and figured out that they need RK to activate it. It was wise to order Luna and Cal to return. If either of them had been killed by the Vulgus, they would have been used to activate the weapon. These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, they could have continued testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy is sending a high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis complete. We must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence.
Is the battery that important? Are you afraid of me?
The removal is almost complete. Descendant, destroy the last battery and protect the data. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This Ironheart needs arcade. You should be honored. Your arcade will be used for Lord Carell's grand plan.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data. Analysis complete.
Got a question about the... Welcome back. I've read the report submitted through the Assieve. She didn't know anything about the Caligo. But she has access permissions for the RK weapon, which is powerful. It's a little suspicious. But we have a more important matter at hand. We've already loaded a tactical armored vehicle with the material to... But there's a problem. The substance is highly volatile. So Kyle and Luna are escorting it. While they're escorting the tactical armored vehicle, I need you to clear out all the Vulgus from the surrounding area. We must create...
Once the special material arrives safely, when the chemical reaction changes the surface of the red sphere, that'll be our chance. We must act... Once the red sphere is neutralized, we only need a small amount of RK to retrieve the Ironheart. But even though we don't need a lot, both Luna and Kyle's RK has been severely depleted. Descendant, you're the... I know it'll be physically demanding, but it's a critical...
I need you to focus on the mission more than ever. Go to the Agna Desert and complete the assignment. Let's show those bastards that this
Hey, this is Reyna. We've detected unidentified phenomena around the red sphere. The floating stones are moving. Requesting reinforcements.
Don't worry, it's just the guide. She's moving the floating stones so we can approach the red sphere.
So, the guide really does have control. The situation is favorable for the moment. We have to hurry.
And what does our hero come to... Oh, seeing you makes me feel like I've finally... The floating stones only just stopped. They were moving like crazy a minute ago. We can't see the guide, so it gave us quite a scare. Once you clear this area, I will lead the Ironheart excavation from higher ground. I'll also coordinate...
It seems I've caused quite a scene. Fortunately, Luna was able to quickly explain the situation, so things could be settled.
Albion should thank me. Jeez, I can't believe a great artist like me is being bounced around some battlefield.
As a result, I was able to align the floating stones, allowing us to approach the RK weapon. Thank you, Luna.
I've finished repairing my suit and thrusters and am moving to join you. See you at the operations site.
Hey, I'm coming too. See you soon.
Descendant, we'll bring the tactical armored vehicle when it's safe. There's another enemy unit there. Eliminate them. Descendant, another group of enemies has been spotted on the other hill. We can take control of the route by defeating that commander. Finish them. Well done. Wait a minute. Marcus, let's go now.
Why are you dragging your feet? You have to come here anyway, and I need your arm.
They're trying to get under our skins. Just wait.
Oh, that rude bastard. That's it. Reyna can take command of the field on high ground. Let's destroy them again together. I think that focus is fun. I knew they wouldn't give up that easily. Finish them. A second focus appeared. We're almost there. Don't give up. Here's the last focus we have to take care of. Finish them. Very good. I have a special performance for you as a... Hey, don't cut me off.
Ничего, и вроде, блядь, попадаешь, и он все равно. У мене цих штук мало. Неужели?
die is so exciting. Yes, come. I will kill you and offer the last Iron Heart to Master Karel.
Ну де ж тут хранилище перед нами? Не видно.
Hey, it's almost over. Don't be afraid of them.
If things don't go to plan, we'll come and support you. Don't worry. Just focus on your mission.
I can sense their belief in you. I can see it in all those people looking at you.
Понятно, да.
Just yourself and concentrate on this moment. You can do it, Descendant.
Even if you kill me, you eventually die from this arcane device. But I don't have to experience that. Because Karl will be the one who will touch your core functions. Being killed by me will be less painful, I promise you.
Enemy commander eliminated. You ready, Descendant? Guess inhaling all that excavation dust was worth it. Recover the Iron Heart as soon as Marcus punches a hole in that thing. Marcus, we're ready over here. How about on your end?
All ready, ma'am. Just give us a signal.
All right. Get rid of that hunk of iron.
Just what I was waiting to hear. Lock on target! Fire!
That's it! Descendant, it's all up to you now. Descendant? Descendant! That's it! Good job, everyone. Operation complete.
Де, бляха? Я не бачу, де тут це. Ну, пишіть, наче тут, ну його тут немає, того хранилища. І внизу не бачу, і тут не бачу. Ну, пишіть, наче тут. Тільки де, курва? Ого, мене закинуло давай. Я не знаю, це якась помилка чи що, ну, напишіть вже тут. А, значить там десь, да? Ну туди ми вже... Он додатись. Що то воно? Що це таке? Нам в ту сторону йти. Ну ти бляха, ага. А цей заховали. Там ще є. Прикольно. А де зверху чи? Походу тут. Угу. Ну це вже більш складне. А, недостатньо. Аналізатор кода. Сверхточний аналізатор кода. Треба подивитися, де воно таке. Є. Измерений. Коротше. Знайти я не що, зламати ми його не можемо. Так, а ми можемо переміститись туди? Ніфіга, да? Тільки по цепочці йти. Зрозумів. Окей. Якщо розбігтися, я зможу туди перебігти? Да? Ага, воно не стоїть, я понял.
Descendant. Approaching the third Ironheart. System synchronization process 100%. Everything is fine, Descendant. I can now control this Ironheart. Finally, after everything we've been through, we have obtained the Ironheart. It may only be one of the 3 Ironhearts, but we can still alter the future with it. For instance... Wait. Descendant? This Ironheart. The ancestors have left some encrypted data for me. File type. Inversion technology database. Not to mention, this database has been protected with a powerful encryption. We should take the Ironheart to a safe place for now. Let's hurry and return to Albion.
Descendant, it's Seneca. If you're transporting the Ironheart back to Albion, you'll need to leave it there for now. It looks like the Colossus Devourer is drawn to the energy of the Ironheart. If you bring it to Albion now, the situation will become much worse.
Damn, what the heck? Why do you keep getting in the way at times like these, Colossi?
Not completely unexpected. Same thing happens every time an Ironheart is removed. We
we should brace for an intercept battle.
Don't act all nonchalant about this. You haven't even fully recovered yet. Kyle, listen. We should wait here and start transporting the Ironheart again when things settle down.
Йдемо на перехват. Будемо лупашити колоса. Андрюха, привіт. Будемо лупашити колоса. Оце вже складніше, мабуть, буде. Хоча це на нормі. От на сталі, ото буде весело. Там вони стільки хпшок, бляха, які атаки дурніше.
The space-time fabric of the void.
Descendant. Devourer is a colossus that hasn't been seen for some time. It's a powerful colossus, which makes the existence of Devourer in itself is devastating enough. But if we fail, Ingress will please intercept.
Без питань, братан,
Ready to
погнали.
undertake a void intercept battle assignment.
А, його електрикою лупашить. Його електрикою. Все, у нас по параметрах все підходить, погнали. 46 уровень. Ну, 46 для нас не проблема, в принципі. Все, що до сотки буде убиватись нормально. А от уже коли він буде там 400 рівня на сталі, буде смоктати я за 2 щоки, походу, правда. Туди ще дойдемо. Там ж і прокачаємося вже туди-сюди. Так, ти що, я його просто порізав на кусочки. Я говорю, все занадто слабкий, в мене реактор вже 100 рівня є. Ваншот. Давай ще раз. Мені сподобалося з 4-го скіла ваншотнути. Чи пожиратель. Хвати його мучити, блях. Я вже сходив на корабль, блядь. На сталі. А якого хера мені дали доступ до... Ну, по логіці, якщо ти ще пройшов корабль на нормі, тоді должна відкритися сталь. Короче, блядь, їбанув. Що там?
You did it. Your actions have saved Ingress from destruction. However, the frequency of Colossus, and we need to find a solution for this. At this rate, Ingress is more likely to be destroyed. To prevent that from happening, we must close the dimensional.
Так, а ранг там не надо ще, да? Окей.
Got a question about the operation? I've received the intercept. Since we have the Ironheart, closing at least. Everyone, we're going to use the Ironheart at the Albion Prime hands. Enzo, prepare to activate the Prime.
Affirmative.
Descendant, why don't you go and observe? Since you played a key part in securing, the future of humanity will change from.
HQ, the Ironheart is in position. Prime hands ready to be activated.
I never thought that I'd live to witness this moment. Activate Prime hands. I'll also head. Enzo, what happened? Why has the emergency stop been activated?
It's the guide. Alpha, the guide wants to speak with you urgently. It's about the Ironheart.
Attention, all descendants. Listen to what I have to say for a moment. Please, do not use the Ironheart. We don't have much time. Descendant.
Ей, потякай, що
Descendant.
там.
I have a responsibility to guide everyone on the proper use of the Ironheart. As such, I strongly recommend that you delay in using the Ironheart. If we use the Ironheart inside Albion, we may entice all of the Colossi to us. With our discovery of the final Ironheart, all the Ironhearts in Ingress have been exposed. Soon, the Ingress dimension will reach a state of entropy saturation. The energy emitted by the 3 Ironhearts, if we close the dimensional wall now, it could disrupt this already strained energy circulation. The point where the circulation is disrupted will connect to the void dimension, and the location of Ingress will be divulged. Powerful colossi like Devourer have already appeared. It would be wise to refrain from using. What if we
Enough! I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. You can disconnect, Enzo. Reactivate the Ironheart and the Prime Hands immediately.
Alpha, are you seriously going to go ahead with this? Even after hearing all of that? Please reconsider.
Okay, sounds like it's about to get noisy in HQ again.
Рішити не можу. Дали дітям цяцьку, вони рішити не можуть, що вони робити.
I'm pretty busy, but if it's as an executive officer, this whole situation is very confused. Ever since the Magisters announced the dimension isolation theory, the Ironhearts and the dimensional walls have been the... But now it looks like the Ironhearts can also bring disaster. This isn't a situation where we can just blindly trust the guide. Countless soldiers have lost their lives, and a huge amount of resources and time have... We're talking about the hopes of humankind, but if what the guide says is true, we have to re-examine our plan for humanity as well. I thought it would be over once we found the Iron Hearts, but things are getting more complicated. Oh, I'm receiving a transmission from Alpha.
Descendant, return to HQ immediately. I'll fill you in on the operation. Nell and I have reached an agreement. I don't like it, but it's workable. Just
Потякай.
but first, I need to speak to you. Not using the Ironheart when faced with this possibility is too great a sacrifice. There has been no bigger threat to us than the Colossi and the Vulgus. For humankind who has lived through such disasters, this is our best chance, and we will use the Ironheart as planned. However, taking all opinions into consideration, we have decided to use the Ironheart at a different location, not in Albion. If you're concerned about what the guide said, we'll use the Ironheart somewhere else. Strategically and tactically, we found a good location for it. The White Knight. So far, prime hands have been found in the following zones: the Albion Mountains, the Hagios Fields, and the White Knight Gulch. Yes, I did say main base, but Vulgus occupation of the White Knight Gulch has declined by 50%, according to... Also, the Vulgus forces have lost a large number of units over the last few decades. Even if we estimate the number of remaining forces to be high. Descendant, go to the White Knight Gulch and secure the ruins containing the... Valby and Eugen should still be there. They were sent to investigate Ironheart traces. I'll have them support you. Enzo, if the guide acts
От Востіна мені і треба, бо
report
там
to me
супербан.
Immediately. You don't need to worry. The guide is an AI with no corporeal form. She can't utilize any physical force by herself. And we also have no way to stop the guide at this moment.
That is definitely a problem.
Вроді тут вона фармиться. Якісь місії, не пам'ятаю які. Може тут. Можна глянути через бібліотеку, що я мучусь. Так, що в мене на нього є? Одна частинка тут. Ресурсів нема, ресурси треба зібрати. От там якраз і будемо по ящиках бігати, збирати це все діло. Зараз нам треба знати, де вибити. Так, нейронна сеть, да? Ну от, лощина білих ночей, ящики і бочки. Це понятно. А ці де достаються? Монстр місії, топі еха. Ага. Тобто нам треба піти пофармити. І тут нам будуть падати, да? Ці теми. Я щось їх тут і не бачу. На шарейн. Коротше, мозги будемо тут фармити. Тут ще кислотний цей фрагмент. Ото фігня. Отут, коротше, посидимо. Пофармим. А цих мозгів нафармить. Тут челик уже сидить.
Enzo was worried about the enemy reconverging. We should try to hack their database. I'll provide reports, you take care of the intel. Initiating remote hack. Eliminate any approaching enemies.
operation data. I've located the enemy's rally point. It's near the chapel.
Мгм. Хорошо. Так. Надо было нажать отслеживать. 3073, да? Так, у нас 30, треба дивитися. Зараз пару заходів зроблю, надивитися, чи випадають. Якось так.
Descendant. Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. Powerful enemy, isn't it? We should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
І дивимось. Тридцять 34, да, фармлиться, короче. А тут можна зафармити це діло. Все, будемо тоді фармити. Будемо тоді фармити. Так, це у нас виходить, як і... Угу. 34,73 воно. Тут побігаємо на фарм. І, по суті, просто мобільна честь.
Descendant. Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. A powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy
Трохи
to HQ.
випало.
If they have any new intel, they'll send
40
it to
штук
us.
уже.
Descendant. Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he wants to put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. Powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new
44.
intel, they'll send it to us.
Наглянути, які є там ще місії, може які ще швидше закриваються. А на що я заходжу, можна ж тут подивитися, да? Тут уже просто знищити. Може навіть швидше буде.
There's movement in the pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements. Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer. Highly likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified. But it doesn't seem to be a commander level unit.
Тут теж
Take them out
падають.
anyway. Inner
Можна, в
facility
принципі,
survey
тут фармить.
complete. No signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
Descendant, this is number 17. SMO may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Hold the attention of the Order's forces. There's movement in the pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements. Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer. Highly likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified. But it doesn't seem to be a commander. Take them out. Inner facility survey complete. No signs of
Воно по
SMO or any
4-5
known
штучок
threats.
здається.
I'll need to search a different zone.
Так, 54 вже нафармив. Піду перекурю поки.
Descendant, this is number 17. SMO may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Hold the attention of the Order's forces for me. Forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements. Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer. Likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified. It doesn't seem to be a commander name. Take them out anyway. Inner facility survey complete. No signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone. Descendant, this is number 17. SMO may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Hold the attention of the Order's forces. There's movement in the pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements. Just a little longer. It's highly likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified. It doesn't seem to be a commander-level unit. Take them out anyway. Inner facility survey complete. No signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
Так, 68 зібрали. Отлично.
Descendant, this is number 17. SMO may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Hold the attention of the Order's forces for me. There's movement in the pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements. Just a little longer. It's highly likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified. But it doesn't seem to be a commander-level unit.
Так,
Take
все,
them out
всі
anyway.
зібрали ресурси.
Inner facility survey complete. No signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
Ну, в принципі, тепер треба йти нафармити оцю штуку. Так. Це де фармиться? Агіос. Угу. Ну, саме складне це оце буде вибити, напевно, да? З образців. Ну, там з маленьким шансом падає. Код супербані. Шанс отримати 10-6%. Ну чого, будемо фармити. Зараз підемо за оцею штукою. З ящиків ресурсів на фарму. Лощина білих ночей. Сейчас по ящикам побігаємо, пошукаємо. Кстати, не треба було це відмітити. Я не подивився, треба відмітити. Ресурс. Трошки знайшов. Так, десь поряд тут сховок, да? Каже, є. Там ще є десь. Бульк. То, ну и все. Ну я печери тут ніякої не бачу. Ходу нічого нема. Соточку знайшов. Половину вже зібрав. Він з мобів падає. Щось ми його з мобів можемо не розбирати. Можна з мобів вибити тоді. Хтось більше не падає.
Do you need me to tell you now? Hey, how annoying. I had charts to write and other things. When exactly will I be able to look for my troop members? An operation? Oh, how are we gonna get to... Well, you can work with Valby and figure that out yourselves. Valby was in charge of battle If I can offer some advice, don't get hurt, please. We're out of everything. If I had one wish, it'll be that none of you got hurt. That way, there won't be anything to annoy me. Go catch up with Valby. I'll make preparation.
Eugen, we're all teammates. Can't you sweeten your attitude just a little bit?
Sorry, all out of sugar here.
This doesn't look easy. You have to understand, Eugen hasn't had a decent night's sleep ever since we got here. The medical corps unit he was in charge of went missing during combat. An emergency evacuation request came in from the main base of the Order of Truth. Eugen was taking care of some seriously wounded soldiers at the time, so he couldn't do anything. So to help him out, his medical corps unit responded to the request. They didn't take backup, and we lost contact with them. Then the enemy attacked and we were forced to retreat to here. That's how intense this area used to be. But I know HQ has said that the Volga's presence here has decreased. That's so strange. Why would they reduce? Anyway, we should take advantage of the current situation. If enemy forces really have reduced, we should be able to get through the gate without any problem.
Valby, do you want us to just barge through the gate? You sure your suit isn't affecting your brain?
What?
I'm asking you if you're out of your mind. The area near the gate is swarming with Order of Truth troops.
We've been told that the number of Vulgus forces have reduced, Stop looking at your charts and read the report from HQ.
If you see any way of breaking through the gate, please let me know first. I need to find my core members.
Of course. This is the only way to get through the gate, so we have to move quick. I see Order of Truth Scouts. They're clearly scouts, but there's no alarm. Something's not right. Looking at the way they're just running at us, I don't think they have a real commander. I knew it! They're an improvised unit. If we eliminate whoever's giving orders, the rest of it will be as easy as sailing downstream. Enemy troops dispatched. I'll take care of the ones that got away.
Я зібрав. Даже більше, ніж треба. Окей. Тоді спригаємо, поставимо на крафт. Ну, невідомо скільки та частина буде крафтитись. Це велике питання, скільки воно буде крафтитись. Ну, першу частинку ми вже зібрали ще. Далі буде складніше.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
А, на 9 секунд робиться, да? Так, це по завданню. Тепер дивимося другу частину. Так, тут нам надо біометал. Ми його ще не можемо фармити. А, тут з хранилища лома випадає воно. Хоча мені дивно, що ще ні разу не випало. Тоже дрейфующе. Це з хранилища вибивати. Оце з образців. В якому саме великий шанс отримати? 10%. Тут 3%. Ось прикольна штука. Або цей, або цей. Оцей варіант 0.24D ми можемо тут зафармити. Захист ресурсів Альбіона. Окей. Нам треба повибивати цих. Там шанс, я так розумію, невеликий в них. Випадіння десь 20%. І. Ну, із них випадіння 32 нормально, типу. Доволі непогано виходить. Угу. 25% шанс випадіння. Аналізатор кода, кстати. А, от як вони виглядають. Все, поняв. Це ці що для хранилищ. Треба буде зробити і скрафтити. Ну що вони крафтяться? Ну тут якраз ми вибиваємо цих аналізаторів кода. Що так довго запускається?
I thought the enemy movements looked suspicious. It seems they were preparing a surprise attack. As the zone's defense line has been breached, the situation is critical. I'm assuming command.
А, тут волны надо. Просто, ну окей.
Are you all right, Descendant? Looks like you're still holding strong. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Prepare for an attack.
Да, их тут толпы валят. Тут бажано пойти,
Multiple enemy signals detected. An unexpectedly large force is advancing to the vanguard.
А воно після кожної волни, коротше, це. О, сверхточний аналізатор подали. Ну, продовжуємо, звісно. Мені треба цих набити. 24D. В принципі, шанс випадіння в нього 25%, це немало.
Multiple enemy signals detected. An unexpectedly large force is advancing as the vanguard.
Да, нужно в лопате, как бы.
Defend the facility.
Ну, от той, що нам... А, це другий, да? Це друга тема. Випало не те, що треба. І поїхали далі. Це не все пробує.
Sorry, Descendant. No time to catch your breath. We have more enemies coming at us.
Надо по корпусу начали стрелять. Нет, на алпаке давайте.
Descendant, incoming impact detected. Brace yourself.
Ну, як вони пробивають?
The facility will be destroyed at this rate.
Та ні, тут тільки паті мене. Вони сносять дуже швидко корпус. А я с 25, мне надо другие 24. Тут тільки паті надо збирати. Угу. Так, вже веселіше буде. З кимось хоч. І чо, я сам єсть в паті?
I thought the enemy movements looked suspicious. It seems they were preparing a surprise attack. As the zone defense line has been breached, the situation is critical. I'm assuming command.
Щось ніхто не приєднає. Написало, що паті зібрала, але паті я один.
They're clearly intending to destroy our facility.
І награда, де паті мої? Обіщере.
Multiple enemy signals detected. An unexpectedly large force is advancing as the vanguard.
О, кстати, випав той, що надо. Так можна просто перву цю фармити та і все. Ну, одну, максимум дві, так? Получили, це і нормально. Йдемо, відкриємо, а вдруг фартане, там 30% це доволі немало. Не може випадати і ще не треба фармити. Жалко, що в мене нема цього, щоб підняти ще шанс. Ну тут і так 38%. Коня випала якась. Да? Блять, повезло. Пізді. З одного нахуй. Один зафармив і вибив супербайк. Ну, деталь. Причина супербайк. Ну що в нас тут ще деталі? Супервелбі. Код Луни. Шанс 3%. Суперблер. В принципі, можна теж повідкривати. Куколку. Окей, ну на супербані вибили. Тепер у нас що виходить? Ага, мощні патрони, ну, подивимось. Так, частинку ми вибили, виходить, це вже не готово. Одне єдине, що ресурси. Ну, ресурси нам відкриються в іншій локації. Агіос. Тобто, де воно у нас на карті? Ось Агіос. Ну, коротше, карту треба всю відкрити, потім зможеш зафармити. Так, рівняння аксіона. Агіос. Понятно. Короче, треба йти далі по сюжету. Відкривати локації і все таке. Де ми тут зупинилися? Ось тут треба, звідси стартуємо.
We have to remove the barrier to enter the gate. I'll be the brains, you be the muscle.
Great. I'll go in first and scope out the area. To remove the barrier, I guess we have to find the targets connected to it and eliminate them, right?
Yes, but be careful. The inside of the barrier is very dangerous. Stay focused and try not to get hurt.
Далі.
You see that over there? Their energy is powering the barrier. By getting rid of them, we'll be able to remove the barrier. There's another one. Let's deal with him quickly. Barrier is getting weaker. Eliminating the final Vulgus sustaining the energy should open the way. The barrier's gone, right? Now we can go through the gate. The number of enemies has significantly reduced. I think we should be able to break through the gate now.
Where do they all go? For now, let's just keep moving. We can take care of any remaining enemies as we go.
This think they've retreated? And this is the rear guard?
Something smells fishy. What happened to the Order of Truth?
Fishy? I don't smell anything.
It's too early to check conclusions. We need more data. Let's focus on eliminating any remaining enemy troops. For now.
Whoa. There's something around here with energy strong enough to shake water. Be careful. Phew. All quiet. All that's left is the gate barrier.
Good. Let's try breaking through now.
Okay, that's the gate secured, but it feels like someone is watching us. I'm gonna have a look around. I'll catch you up.
Fine. I'll go on ahead. According to the analysis report from the drone, the Vulgus gate can read biodata. I've contacted a biodata expert for help.
Eugen! Happy to help. What are friends for? If you can gather enough Vulgus DNA, I can build a dummy that will pull the gate. Eugen, did you hear me? I know you're probably busy. Protect the data, Descendant.
I'm sure the data we collected is useful. There's something I need to personally look into.
Oh, you did hear me. That's okay, of course. I'll isolate and organize the necessary data before sending it to you. We've got company. Don't let them steal the data. This should be enough. Eugen can thank me later.
This is Ecker. Can you hear me? I'll be providing remote support with the scan drone. Activating the scan drone. I'll scan the terrain and pulse data of the enemy's territory and analyze patterns.
Once analysis is complete, we'll be able to predict the movement of enemy troops. While I do that, I need you to protect the drone. This area used to be teeming with the Order of Truth, but it looks like their numbers have reduced a lot. HQ made the right call.
As we have the drone, we can use it to gather data about the Ancestor facility as well. You need to have that. I have other things to take care of.
You heard him. Let's keep moving toward the central area. I've gathered all the necessary data. Fortunately, the drone is still intact.
Серйозно? Вроді ж зарані бере, все, нема вже цих взломщиків. На цьому буду поки закінчувати. Дякую всім за перегляд, всім гарного дня. Побачимось пізніше. І пам'ятайте, бережіть себе і своїх близьких.